Good morning guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, it's a very frosty, chilly October morning this morning. It's so cozy, I'm absolutely loving it. I'm actually about to head off to a Filter by Mollymae shoot today, which is really exciting. These days are like literally my favourite ever. I'm actually going to be in the shoot today though. Might not look like it right now. My face is so red this morning. My skin, I've been having murders with it, and I look really puffy and swollen. We're actually shooting Christmas. I know it's only October right now, but we're shooting our Christmas campaign today, so we have it nice and early to put on like billboards. We can put it on all of our packaging and stuff, update our website and be nice and organized. Before we do all that, I'm gonna head to Costa, get myself a Costa, a nice coffee just to wake me up, because my alarm went off at 8 o'clock this morning, and genuinely you would have thought it was 4 in the morning by the way I was getting out of bed. Like, I physically couldn't get out of that bed. I snoozed my alarm about 20 times, and 8 o'clock in the morning, like, I need to get used to the fact that it's gonna get a lot earlier than that soon, a lot earlier. But because Tommy's not been here, I've got into a really bad sleeping pattern where I've been going to bed so late, so waking up at 8 was literally felt like it was the middle of the night. I was literally so mortified of myself. Hi there, can I please get a medium iced latte with skimmed milk? Okay, thank you. Funny story, when I was in bed last night, I woke up at about, well, I had the worst night's sleep of my life. I woke up literally basically every single hour. But I woke up at about 4 to the world's worst cramp that I've ever experienced in my leg. I have never experienced cramp like it. My whole leg was just like stiff, like a ruler. And I literally for like 20 minutes was just lying there like nearly crying in agony. I've not experienced any cramp or anything through pregnancy. I don't even know if that's a pregnancy symptom or like if it was to do with pregnancy, but it was just very random. Like, oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
How are you finding being pregnant?
Oh, it's great. I'm loving it. It's been really smooth so far. Oh, bless you. Do you know what? It's not as bad as you think, honestly. Well, I know everyone has a different experience, but I've been really lucky. So, but yeah, thanks so much for asking. Thanks.
See you again, Paul.
So, see you later. Bye. Honestly, I just love Manchester so much. Like, why is everybody so friendly and like chatty and nice? I was recently in London, this isn't gonna stay, but I was recently in London for a shoot with PLT, and it just made me realise like why I love Manchester so much. Like, I'm a southern girl at heart, but I actually feel like I'm more a Manchester girl at heart now, because I don't know, everyone's just so much friendlier and nicer. So I've now arrived at the shoot, and we actually have two completely different setups going on right now, two completely different backdrops. So we've got, where I'm sat right now is more like a wholesome, homely Christmas vibe with like stockings, a little fake fireplace. Next to this one we have like a red backdrop where we're doing like more glam shots and stuff. With Filter, all of our socials and everything that we do like is basically nude, like nude is our colour, nude and tonal stuff. So like we're doing a red backdrop this year, which is kind of scary because we don't really ever do like anything majorly colourful. I love being at shoots like this because I feel like I like to be in control. All the models are nearly finished with their glam now. My glam is just nearly started. My aim today is to try and do Christmas but not make it look tacky, because I feel like sometimes shooting Christmas it's really hard to get that balance of like doing it Christmassy but at the same time not having it look cliche and tacky, because there's only so many ways you can do Christmas. Like, I didn't even really want to do like a tree in this shoot or anything, because I feel like it's not very Filter, it's not very on brand for us, like a big green Christmas tree, but at the same time like it needs to be, you need to be able to see that it's a Christmas shoot. So I don't know, we need to try and find that balance.
When you say you're on your own, I found my way home, but I still can't find me.
So this is the current scenes. Let me just actually pause. Let me just pause the TV a second. I'm obviously watching Cheer. It's alongside Glow Up. Cheer and Glow Up are my two comfort programs. I don't know what it is about them, but like I can just have them on repeat constantly, not even watching them, just have them on in the background, and I love them so much. But I've got the fire on, having a cozy evening. I need to bring you guys up to date with what's been going on today, but the bedroom actually felt quite cold, and 5 minutes of having the fire on honestly heats the whole entire house. Like, it is so warm. So yeah, I thought I'd just put it on just to get some heat circulating around. I know this isn't the best lighting, but I still want it to kind of feel cozy in this moment, even though you can't really see the fire. But oh guys, what a day I've had, a day and a night. The filter shoot was a couple of days ago now. I didn't get that much footage when I was there, but I was in like full running a shoot mode. Like, I was just really like sort of very busy that day. So the last night, I'd say I probably had one of the worst nights of my pregnancy so far. I had the weirdest night. I don't know what came over me. I went to bed not feeling very well. Like I've said a million times, I don't want to keep going on about it, but I have been so lucky to have literally had the smoothest journey. So any twinge or like any different thing that I feel that's not like me just feeling like myself, I do panic a little bit, because I've literally had nothing like that, touch wood. Anyway, long story short, last night I went to bed feeling not very well, and I woke up at about 4 in the morning with the most excruciating stomach cramps. I was literally freaking out. I tried to get myself out of the bed to walk to the toilet, and I literally like couldn't walk. I felt so unwell. I was like, oh my god, like what do I do? Like, do I actually need to call myself an ambulance? Like, I was freaking out. I'd not had any like tummy ache or trapped wind or anything that had felt like that before. So I didn't know whether I needed to just sort of like be calm and just like let it settle, or if I needed to like be taking action and actually like, it's really hard to know, like, and I don't want to waste anybody's time and like, I don't know, call myself like, or even like call like 111, or like, I don't know, just, or even wake Tommy up. I didn't want to like trouble anyone, because I was like, maybe like this is literally just like trapped wind. I was literally rolling about in bed. I felt so unwell, and then Tommy had to leave for the airport to go to Dubai for his fight at 5 a.m. So it's literally always the case, like whenever I need him and whenever I feel unwell, he has to go somewhere. So he was literally like, oh my god, like he felt so bad, but he had to go and catch his flight. All day I've still not felt 100%, but I think I've come to the conclusion that I think I've got a stomach bug. I think I've got some sort of like a bit of a sickness bug. I don't know, but the biggest stress right now is the fact that I have a PLT shoot tomorrow, quite a big shoot, like me and a few other models, and obviously I don't want to go and make anybody else sick, but I haven't been sick. I'm not a sicky person, as you guys, I've told you so many times, like I've literally been sick about twice in my entire life. I think I probably am fine. I just need to like start my shoot prep this evening, and I just thought I'd vlog because, I don't know, I guess I don't feel as lonely when I vlog. Like, I feel like you guys are in the room with me, and I guess it'll be a nice distraction because I'm not feeling 100%, and I need to like tan, I need to like put a hair mask in, just sort myself out a little bit, because the state of me, like this has literally been me all day. Like I've just got out of bed, it's terrible. Since owning my fake tan business, Filtered by Mollymae, I have never ever done a fake tan routine or showed myself properly tanning on my channel, and that is truly because I have just never felt confident enough in my body to do so. And it's weird now that I'm pregnant with a huge belly on me that I feel like maybe now would be like a good time for me to do it. Breads come to guard the doorway. They love sitting in the doorway, it's so cute. I don't know why I feel like now would be the right time to do a tanning routine, when I'm probably like the least confident in my body, but I kind of feel like at the same time like I'm growing a human, so I don't know, it just kind of feels like maybe a good time to do it. And also tanning has been a huge part through pregnancy that has helped me feel a lot more confident. So any pregnant ladies that are watching this that maybe need that bit of confidence boost and they want to, like, I don't know, tan with me whilst I'm doing it, or just even look at how my body's changed. I've got my tan stashed just here. This one's already open, so I'm gonna be using shade Extra Dark, and I think I have, if I remember, got a fresh mitt under here, lovely jubbly. I'm gonna use a fresh mitt. I'm not gonna lie, this choice of, I was gonna say bra, it's not a bra, it couldn't be less of a bra, it's a crop top. This choice of crop top is not that flattering on the breasticles. It makes them look a bit saggy, okay? But I'm trying not to be self-conscious, I'm just trying to embrace the body. V-shaped bump and all, here she is, my 7-month baby bump. After I spoke in one of my recent videos about how I'm not overly confident in the shape of my bump, I had a lot of women come to me and say they also had a B-shaped bump until like the very end of their pregnancy. And then I was like, a B-shaped bump. That is exactly what I have. It's literally shaped like a B. So it kind of like goes out at the top and then dips in at the belly button and then goes out again like a capital B. I most definitely have a bump now. She's really grown recently. I feel like when I walk past the mirror, I'm like, oh yeah, like you look pregnant now. I don't really feel like I don't know. I feel like with the clothes I wear, I could probably still hide it a bit, but it would be probably quite hard to now. But yeah, I'm gonna get on with tanning anyway. I'm not gonna do like a full in-depth tanning routine, but I just wanted to show what I've been doing whilst I'm pregnant. I'm also not gonna be able to do it properly with this get-up on because obviously, like how am I gonna tan my boobs and like, I don't know. I'm gonna just show you the bits that I can show you and then obviously I need to go off camera to do it like bits properly, but here I am. I feel like I'm literally like fully exposing myself right now and I don't know how to feel about it, but I'm just trying to be confident. I also want to quickly mention the lighting's really not that good. Like I probably should have done this in daytime, not evening time, but I have quite a lot of eczema here on my arm and in one of my recent videos as well. Also, I've got a hair mask in. My hair isn't this greasy, I just put a hair mask in. My tan will cling to this eczema. I just want you guys to know that before I apply it. I think you can see a bit better there. I've had that patch of eczema for as long as I can remember and I'm trying my best to get rid of it, but it just, no matter what I do, no matter what creams I use, this little patch on my arm does not want to shift. So I don't want you to think that like I've had a reaction to the tan because obviously I haven't, it's my tan. So I'm just gonna take a few nice big pumps onto my mitt. Then I'm just going to evenly apply that across my arm. Oh my God, this feels like so, I don't know, like monumental to be doing this on my channel because I've literally owned Filtered by Mollymae now for over 3 years and still have never really properly filmed myself tanning on my channel, which is just crazy. I have literally no idea why. Well, no, I do know why. It's because I'm pathetic and never ever feel confident in my body. I'm just gonna take a couple more pumps for my veiny chest. The veins on my chest at the minute, oh, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. I don't know if you can see that in this light also. Yeah, that's the eczema, but I don't know if you can see the veins. That has been like one thing through pregnancy that I didn't even really anticipate, like the veininess. I weirdly kind of wish more than anything that I could show you the situation. This sounds so weird. I wish I could show you my boobs. No, I don't wish I could show you my boobs. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say I want to be able to show you my stretch marks on my boobs, which obviously I can't do because they're my literal boobs. But I just feel like I want to be able to share that with you guys to show you like another change that's happened to my body since being pregnant. Like from here across my whole boob is just like stretch mark city. I'm gonna tell you what I've come to the conclusion of since being pregnant and obviously like moisturizing twice a day and stuff and looking after my body. I've come to the conclusion that no matter what product, no matter what moisturizer, no matter what oil you are using on your body to try and prevent stretch marks, they are not preventable. Like you cannot use any product to prevent what naturally is going to happen to your body when you're growing a baby. I have literally tried and tested everything and my boobs are covered in stretch marks. I have been oiling and moisturizing since the day I found out I was pregnant. I did it before I was pregnant anyway. And my boobs are covered in stretch marks. I just want to reassure anybody watching this that, you know, is getting stretch marks whilst they're pregnant, or even not if they're pregnant, they're just getting stretch marks because their body is growing. Like, don't beat yourself up about it because I'm sorry, I realised that no snazzy, expensive product on the market is gonna cure them and is gonna stop them from coming. I'm sure some products help and they help with the aftermath of stretch marks and they kind of help you to like lessen the appearance of them, and I'll obviously keep you guys updated on that journey once I've had the baby. But yeah, that's just something that I wanted to say because I just realised it recently. Like I've been spending all this money and been trying out all of these products for something that is just not really preventable or curable. A couple of pumps on the mitt and I'm going to tan my bump, and it goes all inside my belly button, which I have to try and get out a little bit because otherwise it looks so weird. I can't explain to you how much this boosts my confidence Even before being pregnant, like just tanning, it just does something to you. Like, I don't know what it is. There's one layer of extra dark on my belly. Sometimes I do go in and do 2 layers because I'll be going to bed in a bit and I'm getting up really early tomorrow, so I'll be showering first thing. It won't really have that long to develop, so I might go in and do another coat, but I'm gonna quickly do my legs, which I'll speed up, and then I'm gonna do the bits that you guys are not gonna wanna see, trust me.
That it felt too damn good. You gave me love and you ran away. Are you gone? Too gone.
Okay guys, don't mind the beautiful bathroom backdrop. I just wanted to quickly show you how I tan my face because I also get a lot of questions about that. But again, the same with my hands that I showed you before. I literally just take the remainder of what's on the mitt and simply lightly go over my face and blend it into my neck. Some people could get a little bit scared about using fake tan on their face, and that's why we have the tan drops and Spritz Me as well for the face. But for me, my skin deals really well with tan and it never breaks out or anything. So as you can see, I already look like I've been in the sun for 2 weeks. It's just the best. That is me pretty much done. I wish I could have like, why do I literally want to show you my whole naked body? I keep being like, I wish I could show you this part of me. No, stop. What I'm trying to say is I wish I could like show you more, but it's just not like, you know, I can't show you me tanning my boobs and tanning my vagina. I'm sorry. I don't tan my vagina, I tan around my vagina. Funnily enough, me, the queen of eating, I've actually not eaten like basically all day because I've not been feeling well. So I'm wondering, do I order something on Deliveroo, just nice and easy? Something that's like not gonna upset my stomach. Maybe just like, I don't know, maybe some pasta. I don't know what I'm on about. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I have sinned, okay? This happened because I was on Deliveroo and I freaked out and I acted out of line, but I just thought like maybe some chips and a burger might not be too bad on my stomach. Am I really trying to use that as an excuse? As I got a McDonald's, okay? I got a McCrispy and I've added cheese this time because I got told by so many people to add cheese. I got some nuggets, some chips and a McCrispy, and I don't even really feel bad about it. Like, to be fair, this is basically like my first meal of the day. Also, I have tried and tested the McCrispy and I can confirm I really, really, really like it. Like, I'm not even really like a chicken burger kind of girl, but that is, it's good. It's really good. I feel like I've spoken about Filtered by Mollymae in this video way more than I normally would. I feel like over the last year or so, I really haven't shared that much about my business and Filtered by Mollymae, like as much as I did at the start, which I'm gutted about because sometimes I don't know how much you guys want to see of that side of my life. So I do get a lot of questions about it. Like whenever I pop up a Q&A box on my story, like I always get so many questions about starting a business and how I did it and how I found the journey 3 years on. Like it has been a journey, and I wish there was so many things that I wish somebody had told me at the start. I didn't know anything. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that I still do know everything, because I don't. I feel like starting up your own business and running your own business is something that can seem so flippin' scary. And like you literally, if you wanna start something, if you wanna start your own business, like where do you actually start? That's how I remember feeling when I wanted to start Filtered by Mollymae. I was like, how do I actually, like, how do you create a website? How do you sell products? Like, how do you do this? Like, it's such an alien, crazy world to be stepping into that I had no idea about. So some of you watching this video may have heard of the platform called Shopify. Just to very clearly explain what Shopify actually is in like black and white, Shopify basically allows you to basically set up your own shop, your own way of selling online. It doesn't have to be online. It can even be through a pop-up shop. It can be on your mobile. Shopify is the e-commerce platform that Filter basically runs through. It's how we run our whole entire website. I've literally got the Shopify app on my phone. So every single day I can see exactly what Filter by Mollymae is making. So pretty much every night before I go to bed, I check the Shopify app to see like what kind of sales we've made that day. And I'd love to go on here and show you, but at the same time, I don't really want to divulge that kind of information. You know, I kind of share a lot, guys, but what Filter makes every day, I probably won't share. We're actually doing really well at the minute because we've just launched our new Christmas set and our gift sets and stuff, which I can see all the details on Shopify. I can see how much stock we have left of each bundle, of each tan, of each mitt. I can monitor all of that. Here, for example, I can literally see the exact stock levels left of all of these products here. So I can see if something's selling really well, like a certain bundle, then I can tell my team that we need to restock it. If we've sent out, say, a specific email or we've set up a specific discount, I can literally monitor how well that has done for us, and if it's something that we want to do again in the future, or if it's something that we won't do again in the future because it hasn't really created that many sales for us. Like, I can literally monitor every single thing through Shopify. It is just so good for me, especially as someone that kind of needed a bit of like a leg up with starting a business and didn't really, to be honest, have a clue. Shopify was my savior and helped me so much understand every single thing that I needed to know about running a business, basically. I just felt like it was kind of important to share what we've been using, because I feel like I would have benefited so much from just hearing someone inform me on a piece of information like that when I was starting Filter, because there is so many different directions you can take a business. Sorry if the camera angle's changed. I've just been trying to speak to Tommy on the phone for like the last half an hour, but because he's in Dubai now, but every time we were trying, like, the call just wasn't connecting. Tears. No tears though, because I wasn't going to rob off my fake tan. And also in the time I've been gone, I've tucked into my chicken burger, which is lovely, and adding cheese, I can confirm, makes it 10 out of 10. But yeah, I guess if you needed a sign, or you've been thinking about starting your own business and you just literally do not know where to start, I hope that little explanation there about what we use has helped you. I hope it's also made you realize that it's not as scary as it may seem when you find something like Shopify that makes everything so simplified and so understandable. Thank you so much, Shopify, for sponsoring this part of the video. It's actually been so amazing to work with them, because obviously I've used them now for over 3 years. There's been a lot of things that haven't stayed consistent through me running Filter, and a lot of things that have changed and haven't worked, or that I've had to switch up, but Shopify has remained consistent throughout literally the day me starting the business to this day that I'm speaking to you right now. Like, it's never ever changed. I'm gonna finish my chicken burger now. I'm gonna finish it because it's gone so cold. It's literally freezing cold, but I don't really care. Yum. It's really cold. It needs to go in the microwave. Can I put this in the microwave? I'm not sure. It is nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. It's nearly 1 a.m. and I've got to be at the shoot tomorrow for 8 a.m, which means I'll need to leave here because of traffic and stuff. I'll probably leave here just after 7, which means I'm up. Hang on a minute. If it's nearly 1, I'm up in nearly... No, because I'll need to get up about 6:30. I'm up in 5 hours. I'm up in 5 hours. And my tummy ache's coming back. Oh, it's all right. Pull yourself together. Pull yourself together, woman. It's okay. I can do this. I'm gonna hopefully bring you guys along with me tomorrow. That's the plan. That's the plan. You know what I'm like with vlogging on shoots. Like, it never really happens, but I will definitely do my best. But yeah, 5 hours sleep, full day of shooting tomorrow. Bring it on. Nothing I haven't done before and nothing I can't do again. Also, I was just looking back at some of that footage from when I was tanning, and it literally looks like I've got like a full-on line down my arm. Don't worry, I tanned my back. I just couldn't do that with the bra on and stuff. I don't want you guys to think like she literally can't tan herself. Like, it's just a process, but I wasn't able to show it all to you guys. Anyway, night. Good morning, everybody. Actually, I'm not feeling too bad. I was going to say from a very tired human being, but I actually, weirdly, I feel like I'm on autopilot. I'm just like, let's get this done. I've actually got plenty of time. I'm like running on schedule, so I'm thinking, do I maybe have time for a Costa drive-through? Treat myself on the way. One of the cats was sick in the night. I think it was Bread, because when I opened the bedroom door this morning, he was like meowing, and was like he kept like running towards his food bowl, and I was like, what are you trying to show me? And I think he was actually trying to show me that he'd been sick. I don't know, like I may have literally just like completely made up that story, but there was a little bit of sick next to his bowl, and I feel like he was actually like trying to show me like I've been sick. I don't know, like he just was making so much fuss. I was like, what's up? Have you been a little bit sick? Or was it your brother? Darling? Have you been a little bit sicky? We've all got a bit of a bug, Bread. Maybe you've got the tummy bug. Okay, you're not really meant up to go up there. I'm taking a huge bag with me, and I'm literally not taking anything. I'm taking a bottle of water. That's literally it. Grab the keys, and yeah, let's get on with the day. So that took a turn for the worst. I literally don't even have time to update you guys because somehow I'm now late, and I'm so annoyed because I literally hate being late so much. I was on my way to get a Costa. I could see up the road how bad the traffic was, and I just abandoned Costa. I was like, no, that can't be part of the plan this morning, even though I had so much time when I left. I'm now a little bit late, which is very, very annoying, but I've arrived at the shoot. So let's get in there. Apologise to the glam team for being late. Glam is now done. I've got clip-ins in today, and I've got like a mid-length hair, and it's making me think next time I get my permanent extensions in, I might get like a bit of a shorter length, because I actually really, really like this. It feels very, very fresh and clean. So yeah, this is the makeup. Just never really changes, just my normal little brown flick. Starbucks order just came because obviously wasn't able to get Costa because of the mishap on the way here with the traffic. So I've just got an iced latte. The colour of this one actually looks like I might potentially be able to drink it. And then I've had to chuck most of mine in the... Do you remember the one I got the other day? I literally had to chuck it in the bin because it was basically just black. I think they put an extra shot in instead of just one shot. And then standard porridge for breakfast. Not like I've already had a croissant, a squares bar and some chocolate pretzels. This is the shoot setup. Very minimal, very cool. I'm actually shooting with 2 other models today, which will be really, really nice. I've not done a shoot with other models for PLT in so long. But I've literally just realised, I completely forgot to tell you guys, this is the exact same studio that we started the vlog in for the filter shoot. And now we're back again here for a PLT shoot. We use this studio a lot. It's absolutely huge. And there's just so much space, like so much room for like makeup stations, like places to put clothes and stuff. Like it's just a really, really good studio to use, and it's in like city centre, so it's good for everyone to get to. But yeah, I completely forgot to mention that we're literally back here again, just a completely different style of shoot.
You got me exclusive. I'm so high up and lucid. You take me to a safe place. We steady on the same pace, yeah. I'm crazy. You like that, don't back down. No, you talk back, keep it spicy. That's a fact, we on the right track, yeah. Driving me wild, giddy up like a stallion. Saddle up and ride you, we crossing the line.
So gang, we've just straightened the hair out. If you're wondering why my hair looks a bit different, I think I said at the start, it's all clip-ins, so you might be able to see a little bit. But for lunch we got Nando's, and I've not been eating Nando's recently because I don't know, I've not really been like feeling chicken, so I just got a great imitator pita peritaina and then some rice. So that's lunch, even though I'm still not feeling, the stomach's still not quite cooperating, but I feel like this will be fine. Yeah, very nice.
We don't need a club, got our own groove. Coming at the same time, yeah. You don't got a dime for us. When we make it rain in the bedroom, we don't tell us all what we gon' do. Dirty little secrets.
I think this is the most tired I've ever been in my entire life. Like I literally feel like I'm floating right now. I just had a face gym appointment, and when I was lying down in the chair, I was thinking to myself, how am I actually gonna drive my car home after this appointment? Because I am literally that tired that it might be dangerous to be getting behind a wheel. So I had to get myself a full fat Coke and put a podcast on really, really loudly. By the way, the only podcast I literally adore is Nearly Weds by Jamie Lang and Sophie Habu. And it is literally, if you need a new podcast to listen to, the whole thing is about getting married, but you don't have to be getting married to enjoy that podcast. I will literally be crying laughing at it sometimes, and to be like crying laughing at a podcast in the car by yourself, like that takes some. Quick funny story actually as well, I saw them both at Pride of Britain. When I got out of the car, they were literally the first people I saw on the red carpet, and I like fully embarrassed myself and went over and was like, oh my god, like I literally am obsessed with your podcast. And they were both just like, oh, thanks so much. They were like literally both so nice, but but I just like literally fangirled so badly, and I was like, what are you doing? And also hilarious, I also said to Jamie, which I wish I'd never said, because I was like, you're literally so embarrassing, what are you doing? I was like, oh my god, last time I saw you, I got a picture with you when I was 14, which is literally the honest to God truth. Like I got a picture with him. I was in London when I was literally, no word of a lie, 14 or 15, and I saw him, and I was like a huge fan of Made in Chelsea at the time, and I ran over to him and I was like, can I get a picture? And then to make it even better, I then DM'd him the picture of me and him saying like, it was so nice to meet you, which obviously he aired. And then, oh my god, it's just all very embarrassing. It's all very embarrassing. But anyway, I need to just show you like how pregnant I look in this outfit. Like I've been cutting about Manchester as a full-blown pregnant woman, and I feel very strange about it, but I have done some serious damage. I'm going to meet Tommy in Dubai the day after tomorrow. So today is it's 10 o'clock on a Wednesday evening. I've just got in from the Trafford Centre now, and on Friday morning at 5 a.m. I'm catching a flight by myself to head to Dubai and meet Tommy. And so excited, because after I've watched his fight on the Sunday, we are then having a baby moon, which I literally cannot believe we are having, because I just never ever thought we would be able to like fit a holiday in before baby girl comes, because we're both always just so busy and our schedules never coincide with one another. We're staying at this hotel that I've dreamt of staying at. Like I've literally wanted to stay there for so long. And I'm just really, really excited. So yeah, basically we're having a baby moon, which I haven't told anyone yet, so that's news. Obviously, my seven-month pregnant self has nothing to wear, and I'm literally freaking out. Like, I struggled to feel confident and dress for holidays before being pregnant. Like, can you imagine what I'm like now? I feel like I'll just pull out a couple of the cute bits that I got and quickly show you, because I honestly, I did get a lot. Maybe I'll just leave in the same position. I just don't want it to be boring. I've just done like a literal circle for no reason. I hope this isn't like boring for me just to stand here and chat for ages. I don't like it when the vlog, like I say I'm doing a vlog, but then it doesn't like move on anywhere. And I like it when I'm like doing loads of things. I'm gonna very, very quickly and hopefully unboringly speed through the main little bits that I picked up. First being these Bottega slides. So I picked up these Bottega slides. I've wanted these for literally ages. Every single time Tommy and I are going away somewhere, we're having a holiday, a hot holiday, I always go to get these, and I never do. So I saw these in Selfridges today and thought, I'm going to get these. So that was my first naughty purchase. I also picked up another pair of shoes to go with the dress that I bought for fight night, which is currently in the tailors. I picked it up today. I found it today in Selfridges. I was really stressing out because I was like, I literally, like I say, I struggle to dress up. I've always struggled to find things that I feel confident in, like wear, like clothes-wise anyway, before I felt pregnant. Like, so finding outfits that I feel confident in now is basically near enough an impossible task. But you guys will see the dress. It's very different for me, the dress. It's very colourful. And I never wear colour. But for the shoes to go with the dress, I just needed a nude pair of heels. So I picked up these ones. I think you say it Gianvito Rossi. Stop doing that, baby, no. Please don't dig your claws into the brand new furniture, please. No. These were the most nude plain heels that I could find. They're kind of funky. Like, this is like a bit bulbous. Kind of looks like my lips when I had filler. Oh my God, it actually looks like my lips when I had filler. That's hilarious. But yeah, I just got those to go with the dress. It's, like I say, very colourful, the dress. It's like bright orange and red. very long, like, I don't know, I panicked, okay, I literally panicked, and I was like, this will have to do, and now I'm going to the fight looking like a rainbow. I then picked up 2 pairs of sunglasses, one of which I don't even really want to talk about because I'm literally replacing a pair that I did have, but obviously unresponsible me had to go and lose them. These were literally my favorite sunglasses for months and months and months. I rinsed them to death on my Instagram. So when I was looking to rebuy them, I was like, should I really be rebuying them because I've already rinsed them? But I love them so much that I just picked them up again. So they're from Dior. Second pair of sunglasses I got are also from Dior. They're kind of like not that dissimilar to the ones I just showed you. Oh, focus is weird. That's them. They've got this like little nose section here, and on the arms of them, they have the Dior logo. I really haven't splurged like this in a long time. Like I used to, well, you guys are, if you've been here for a while, you remember I went through a stage where I literally used to, like, all I used to do was shop, and I would just buy things from personal shoppers all the time, like new trainers that I didn't even flip a need or want, or like, it was just, it went a bit, I was just buying it for like, I don't even know, just for no reason. Then after we had the break-in, and basically everything that I had bought got taken, I didn't really feel like replacing a lot of it because it was all just like, I don't know, the specialness of it kind of got taken away. And I kind of feel like now, if I start buying loads of nice things again, or like if I have loads of nice things, like even jewelry and like watches, I don't know, bags, all of that stuff, like I only feel like someone else is gonna wanna take it again, do you know what I mean? So I feel like I'd rather be safe than, sorry, basically, I'd rather be safe than have a load of stuff that I don't actually need at all anyway. I'd much rather put my money now these days into the house, and also the fact we're gonna have a baby girl soon. They have a new shop in Manchester city centre. They had this shop called End, and I feel like I'm not really cool enough to shop in this shop because I went in, like I walked past it and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like the music was so loud. It was just like really cool. The lights were so cool. So I went in, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I literally feel like I like don't feel cool enough to be in here at all. It's actually all guys stuff. They had this really cool section where they sold like homey bits and like some toiletries and bits and bobs. So I was having a little look there, and I came across, I think you say it like Byredo, yeah, I think it's Byredo. This soap and hand cream that I thought would look really, really nice in the master bathroom next to the sink. So yeah, I picked up those because I thought they were quite aesthetic. I also just realized I've just gone into this part of the vlog and I've not said the shoot that I was doing for PRT was yesterday, and I'm filming the next day. But oh my God, the shoot, like I have never in my life been as tired as I was yesterday when I got in. Like I was lying in the bath and I was just like, I just like, it's a common theme at the minute, very tired. Still cracking on like usual, doing everything that I would normally do, not complaining about it, just like feeling very, very lucky to even be able to like get out of the house and not be sick and be like able to function normally. But yeah, wow. Listen, I don't want to have to tell you again, okay? I don't want to have to tell you again, my love. But like, I just love you so much. When I go to tell you off, I just can't because you're so perfect. I ordered this chair for the hallway, but a bit of a furniture mess up. I don't particularly love it. I think I'm going to keep the chair and just put it somewhere else because it's too small for this area. I think we need something a little bit more like one of the armchairs that we've got there. No, Bread, don't do that. You're so silly. Anyway, guys, I'm very aware that this vlog's probably gotten very, very long now. If you've made it to the end of this video, then you are a real trooper, and I wasn't actually planning to end it right now, but I feel like I probably should bring it to an end because, I mean, it would be nice to film a pack with me, but to be honest, I don't think I've got time. I've got so much work to do tomorrow whilst also packing and like prepping, and then my flight, I've got to get up at like before 5 in the morning. I'm so excited for mine and Tommy's holiday. Like literally I could cry when I think about it. I just hope that all we do is just chill and he's on the same vibe as me and like we just chill the whole time and I can just look like this the whole time. If you made it to the end of this video, guys, then you are a trooper and I love you so, so much. And I will either see you, or hopefully like I will also be doing a holiday vlog, like a Babymoon vlog, which would be really fun. So I'll either see you in that or another video before then. I love you all and I'll see you very soon. Bye, guys.